G'day guys, back with another round of Facebook Scrabble games. Let's go straight into this one. So my opponent has played a non-bonus, all of their tiles out, here, not sure why. Maybe they think I'm going to play a bonus through here or something. Or they might have hit the same issue I did. Now if you were watching the last game, I did think a lot about my last move, which was where's my thing? To play Peaky, leaving, I think we left Klein. So this left me with Recline, so I then picked the RE, and so now we're in our situation. I'm wondering if Penciler is a good. That was pretty much the first thing I saw, and it is, okay. Are there any other bonuses on the board though? Like if I was going to play through here, for example, it would have to start with the N because it's the only letter. Oh, good. It's the only letter on my rack that hooks to the U. I can't see anything. Nothing's popping out there. Something like it would have to be like something like an oleic. And I can't think of anything there. I think if I'm actually giving serious thought to whether I can play through this OUT actually. That would certainly be an achievement. Now, I've played 10s before. At least 2 that I can think of. 3 that I can think of. And the rule with 10s in 1, unless there's nowhere else to play on the board, you never fish for them. 2, sometimes they don't score any more than your other players anyway. Possibly a better move would be to play something starting with I if there was anything, but I don't think there is. I think we might just have to go with the quick play and play Penciler. It's not that easy to come back from, but it does leave this Penciler S. Now, are there S's out? So we've got 1, 2. So there's 2 S's out. I'd like to be able to play through here somewhere, but I think it's really just so unlikely. Could I play through any of the other letters? I don't think so. I'm like thinking through this I. No. Shall we have a look? Did I miss anything? Do you reckon? What do you reckon the chances are? Well, that adds playing, especially. Good idea, me. A recline plus an out recline? No way. No way. So, recline. It's the only one. Out. An I. An AI. Ironical. Okay, I do know this word. The AI is in the completely wrong spot, and then there was that PES. No. So I don't think we missed anything. Great. So let's go to the next. Now I have to work out what my bonus is, or if I do have a bonus at all. So we've got a really nice spot here. Reactor? No. It's almost octroy. Takes an S. Through here looks I suppose most promising. Maybe a root word? I thought this was going to be an easy bonus, but can't actually think of anything. Can't play onto this E because this is blocked, and I can't play any letters here. Not that I can see anyway. It's almost cormorant. Very close. Can we use this O hook that we've been looking at all game? I don't think so. I think if I'm going to play anything, it would be here. Proctal? Yeah. Now I might have played too fast and not thought about anything there, but maybe there was something through the end. Let's have a look. It's the only bonus. Cryotron. Okay, I probably wasn't going to get that, so it would have been a brilliant little score down there. But as far as this game's going, it will most likely win. I think I've got Juk here for the next turn, and that's going to just, if my opponent, even if my opponent uses this spot, for example, oh, there, so many points. That is 18, 19, 20. That's like a dream hit there. But you know, Cryotron would have been better, because what if my opponent had the same kind of, had these letters on his rack? Yeah, so this game's probably sealed up. Even if they take the spot, there's no way they're going to block this for 50. Yeah. So this could be a potentially very high scoring game. It's generally my games are about 850 combined score, 820 to 850 depending on the player, most games, and so this one's already up to, you know, 560, so there's at least 150 points each on the board, so could be heading north of 550 depending on how it goes. Right, let's go to this one. Dioptase through the A. Can I play through the U, sorry? Probably. I can definitely play deposit, posited, and everything else that goes here. So this takes an S. Up. This would be my it's almost like utopiast, which is a great little word. So you have utopias, and then you can hook it with a T. I believe you hook that with an S. Yep. I'm looking through the A to see if I can reach this double. Now there's nothing inherently wrong with playing posited. In fact, it might even be the best play. It just kills most of the stuff. Deposit does the same pretty much. In these kind of plays, you try and not give your opponent like E's, because E's are very easy to play through. EZ to play through. Can I play through this K at all? Very unlikely. Oh, I did mention a word through the A. Oops. But it doesn't quite fit. Almost adipose. Parotids. Let's play parotids. This probably scores a little less than deposit. Just I like the form of the board better. It's harder to score off. Even there is this S hook, but it's just harder to score off. Okay. Malleate. I like thinking Malleate is good. But I think there's actually, I think there might be an anagram to that. Okay. Yeah, so good, a nice pick. Okay. Angry face. Did I miss something through the U? No. Ah. What are you talking about? K. No. Did I miss something like a massive play through Kaoru? No. Okay. Why am I getting a growly face? Stupid machine. I didn't. Now, okay, I will admit, did not look closely enough at this hooking through here. So through the R, ports, something like side port, like, yeah, port side, there's like diopters, there's 8 anagrams in there. So just if you want, as a good exercise, see if you can find if there's a bonus in there. I'm going to go there now just so we can discuss it in the video. Yeah, see with the E there's so many. Port side is good, not side port. Parodist, nope. Parotids, posted. I don't know what this thing is talking about. Oh, we had the Plutoids. No, I don't know. Okay, that's weird. That's really weird. Okay, never mind. Right, let's go to the next one. Okay, should be able to get a bonus out of this. Anything through the ZO? Any bonus? Don't think so. Through the I? So through an A, definitely I can see Leriges. And there's probably a 7. Glacier, if there was an S. Is it Regalize? Did I look that up before and it was completely wrong? Can't even remember. Regalias. So as a backup move, oh, so close. Oh, there's got to be I was gonna say as a backup move, there's a play like this. Is that even good? Oops. Yay! So 40 points, not to be sneezed at. Now I'm pretty sure. Oh, was it just glares? And grails? Is that it? Yeah. So it's very close to getting this double-double. That must score, what, 110? 116. Unfortunately, UE not correct. So all I've got to do now is find a spot for the 7, if there is one. Nothing here. Oh, glaciers is your backup play, so through the sea. Is there any anagram of glaciers? Just garlics plus an E. It's lysergic, but with an A. So lysergic. I don't think I'm missing any 7s. I think it's only 2. I think we just go with glaciers. Scores slightly more. And this is usually a danger spot whenever it's opened up. Oh wow, and now I've picked a really nice had a really nice pickup. So let's have a look. Gliers. Great, fantastic. With the C, there was, okay, gracile. And it's not. So that's interesting. So the word gracile, I hope you can see it, yes. The word gracile is, takes an S, but it then says that it's the plural of gracilis. Okay, interesting. Didn't know through the E. Oh, yeah. That was inferior anyway. Oh, I didn't have the C. I'm thinking I was having the C on my rank. As a novelty, let's just check it did not make anything with the ZO. That's correct. Yeah. And through the I. Cool. So I think probably got the best play there. Oh, that word is polymath. If there's a P or a L, not quite. And there's probably like a thioma-y kind of word as well. It's just ratings. Ratings. So yeah, let's go to the next one. Inhaler. My opponent did not comply and open the spot up for me, so I'll just have to do this the hard way. Hernial. Is there a word through the A? Because this is not 100% blocked. How about through the D? How about through the U? No. Hairline. I don't think re-inhale is good. Think we might just play this. I'd like to extend here. I don't think it's possible. No, because I'd have to have the HN, and there's nothing there. So it'd have to be some weird combination. Can't think of any words that have that combo in them. But let's have a look to see if that's correct. To see if any words exist. Schnook. Schnook would fit. Johnson would not fit. John Boat. What the? Why have I not seen this word? And Johnson grass. When you want to be offensive, put Johnson grass on your lawn. So, Schnook would have been huge. I feel like I'm playing too fast by not exploring all the options. A G would be nice for nargile. I suppose I could play a H here. How about an O high wouldn't have worked. I cannot think of anything for an E. So I will just go with the AH here and move on. Nice letters. Yeah, looks like we survived. We didn't miss anything. Smiley face is usually good. What happened in my last game? Okay, I beat him. Whoop. Arrow. Don't like keeping that. Awa, much better. Way better. Jiver. Aware. I think Jiver aware. Do we have any bonuses? Over. No. Nothing for the J, nothing for the E. Don't know anything through there, so aware appears to be it. Is it Bower? No, it's Bower. I'm thinking of this word. Yeah, I like it. Now, aware's nice because it doesn't open up any hotspots, takes one out, and sure, it has a hook. But I want to play this, but I'm pretty sure it's wrong. That's right. My goodness. So this is going to be a killer score down here if my opponent leaves it. Oh, and awares, of course. Awares is actually correct. No. Unawares. Right. It's looking up for that game. Looking good. Good start. No E for my liverish. Anything new? Nope. Yeah. I think. Do I have the last S? I think on this map I have the last S. Map. No, I don't. So Zoist, Rabidist. Yes, I do. So I shouldn't be wasting it. So where I'm thinking of wasting it is maybe playing it here or here for a few points. Can I play the J? No. This would be nice. Not quite. Is that right? No, that's a river, not a word. That's right. Oh, that is. It is. Ha! No way. Definitely not playing that. So V is causing me issues. Be nice to get rid of it. I need to stay in this, so even if there's so many, so I need to hang on to my S because it's like the last premium letter. I need it to win. So the plan from here for this game will be hang on to the S, keep in touch with the score, and beat them in the end game. Sound good? Sounds good in theory, but what do I do in the meantime? I mean, I could just play Shiner for nothing, and then it's even, but I have to stay in. Ooh. I think if I make it too obvious that I've got it, I'll get shut down. Almost Hijra here. Hiram? How about Hiram? That kind of keeps me in, doesn't it? Oh, bugger. It's Harim Iram. Ugh. Really want to be playing music right now, but it'll take over everything. Oh. Can I get away? No, I don't think I can. I've got to play the V. I think VIL is really annoying at the moment. Okay, well that just... I was thinking I would play Viral here, and that would solve the problem. But then it blocks my own play, and that's... Like my whole point here is to keep the board open enough so I'll be able to score. Alternatively, I play aggressive, and I won't be able to use anything. No, I disagree with myself. Maybe, what if I just play Iram? Do I have anywhere for the H? So the key is, am I throwing away the H for no reason when I put this delicious, you know... How about Nevi? How about Nevi? Oh gosh. So my opponent can lose the game here if they play an E out. So I've got my filches. They might just think I'm playing strategic or something. Maybe I should have played something into the to like open up this, and I'm pointing at the screen while this, open up this triple line. I guess this is a little unlucky because there's lots of eyes out and there's other vowels in the bag. I'll be able to play here. This not, man, this isn't too bad. If only I had, if only, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I have opened myself up to be slammed here. Not sure how I'm going to get around that. We'll have to see. That's it's going to be a tight endgame. Quartite? Doesn't sound right, does it? Oh yeah, we'll just play quint or quant. Can we play anything here? It's almost aquatint. Almost. How many A's are left? I reckon we play... Oh, the S though. So, I'll finish my thought. It's not quintar, is it? It is. Maybe that's the best. Maybe that's the best. So what I'm thinking is holding out on this, holding this. And I've got RAT, so I set myself up because this. But there's so many things my opponent can play. And the S's, like, yeah, I think that I've just basically answered my own question. I think I've got to play quint R, AR, one more. How many R's left? There's a couple. We're heading towards the end of the game. Alright, I'm going to do it because I think I'm going to play quint R. And further reasoning. What do I play quaint? So then my opponent can't use like a lucky S here. There's a blank on the board, so that'll put me enough ahead. So as long as they don't bonus next turn, I should be able to close the board off and win. So this is me thinking about board control. They've scored very well here, obviously. Now, if I could think of a bonus at all, which I cannot, I'll do that. So this... A lot of the heavy tiles are out, and we just got to grab them and stay off the bag, I think. Oh, wow, what a pick. What a pick. Seven up here for novelty, maybe. What was I gonna do? I want to know if jilting takes an S. Do you reckon it takes an S? I reckon it does. Well. Alright, lost that bet. No worries. So that's the end. That. You know the drill. Thanks for watching.